Fortunately, no injuries from that Thursday night snowstorm here in western New York, but right now there's still more than about 6,000 people in this region still without power after the heavy snow and the gusty winds from Thursday night storm. Now, most of the outages in the southern tier communities, but NYSEG and National Grid say most customers should get their electricity back on by midnight or by noon tomorrow at the very latest. 2 on your sides, Danny Spiewak was in Gowanda to keep an eye on the situation.
It has been a long couple of days here in Gowanda. At one point earlier this afternoon, the majority of the NYSEG customers here did not have electricity, but slowly they started to get their power back on. You can see the window lights behind me in this restaurant finally starting to shine, and most customers should have their power back by the end of the night.
It is supposed to be 68 degrees. It is currently 48.
Carol Tyler is hoping these plants in her greenhouse will survive the week. She's the owner of Hager's Flowers and Gifts, which lost power for nearly 36 hours.
Today we did do our deliveries. We had pickups for people. So we were here, and even though it was a little cold, we managed to make things.
Gowanda operated a warming center on Saturday for people who needed food and shelter, but it takes a lot of work to get their lights back on. NYSEG crews are working 17-hour shifts, and National Grid has been working around the clock as well.
What made this one a bit of a challenge, very widespread. It hit all 3 of our divisions across upstate New York. At the same time, every other utility on the East Coast was getting hit with something.
Now that power is being restored, local businesses will have to make up for lost time.
Monday morning we'll be back to normal. We're going to come in tomorrow morning and put the hospice bouquets in water, so we'll be ready for that. And, we're back to business.
At the height of all this, National Grid had 25,000 customers without power. It's not the most they've ever seen in terms of outages, but it does show you how widespread this event was across the state and across western New York as well. But luckily, the worst of this seems to be over in western New York. Reporting in Gowanda, I'm Danny Spiewak, Channel 2 News.
Well, thank you, Danny. As you can see right there in downtown Buffalo, the sky's fortunately clear right now, but it is shaping up to be a rather quiet weekend here in western New York. However, we know some more rain and